Hey guys, welcome back to another review. Today I am reviewing Moonlight, starring Mahershala Ali, Naomi Harris, Trevante Rhodes, Alex R. Hibber, and Janelle Monáe, and was directed by Barry Jenkins, and is about a young African-American man grapples with his identity and sexuality while experiencing the everyday struggles of childhood, adolescence, and adulthood. This movie was a big deal when it came out. I remember when it came out, and it was like a big deal, especially since it was the winner of one of the biggest goofs in the Academy Award, the Academy Awards. Even more of a big goof as letting Anthony Hopkins win over Chadwick Boseman. Which, don't get me wrong, Anthony Hopkins was great in The Father. I think that Chadwick Boseman deserved it, but that was just me. It's really no use crying over something that happened months ago. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about Moonlight. My things I liked. Mahershala Ali. He is phenomenal in this movie. He's so good, so freaking good. He's only in the first act though, so that was kind of a bummer, but when he was on screen, he was the best part. He's actually my favorite part of the movie. So after that, the whole movie kind of deflated for me. But let's continue talking about the good. All the acting is extremely well done. Naomi Harris, excellent. Once again, not in it that much. It's like all my favorite parts of this movie are barely in it. Except for another thing. The cinematography. Beautiful. This is a gorgeous movie, but it's actually a little bit of a cliche at this point to say that an A24 film looks good. This movie looks incredible. This is one of the best looking movies. Not I've ever seen, but that I've seen in a while. The directing by Barry Jenkins is good. It's a very well directed movie. It's a very well written movie. It's a very well acted, edited, shot, directed movie. Let's just say this. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I know, I'm getting a lot of hate for this, but I like this movie fine. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. I don't think it's the 10 out of 10 masterpiece everyone was making it out to be. Because I overhyped it. Because I was expecting it to be just like this mind-blowing film, and it really wasn't. So it kind of left me unsatisfied. Especially since all my favorite parts are barely in the movie, except the cinematography. But even then, I thought the cinematography also got weaker as it went along. All the most memorable scenes in this movie are in the first act. After that, the movie just kind of deflates. I don't know why, but I loved the first act. The first act is A+ masterpiece material. I love the first act. The second act was good. I'd give that one an A-, because it was good, a little cliche, but really good. The third act, I don't remember a thing from the third act. I know a lot of people said this was like the saving grace and made you cry. I didn't feel anything with it. I just kind of found it a little boring. The third act, I was just kind of like, okay, movie, you had me going. You had it going. For the first and second act, it was phenomenal. And then the third act happens, and then I was just bored. Also, I don't think I understand the third act. I don't know why. I don't remember anything from the third act, other than just two guys talking in a diner. I know there's more to it than that, but that's what I remember. Yeah, does this movie get you in the feels? I heard it does. One scene did. That was the swimming scene. That scene did get me in the feels a bit. It was just very nice. Very sweet moment there between the kid and Mahershala Ali. That scene was excellent. I loved the mentor relationship between the kid and Mahershala Ali. I loved that. I wish that was developed more. I also wish his mother was developed. The relationship with his mother was developed a bit more, because you only barely see what's going on, and I just wish they explored it a bit more so I can understand his situation. Yeah. And yeah, I found this movie to be a little underwhelming. I don't think it's bad. I just found a lot of elements of it cliched, overused, and to be honest, boring. I thought some parts of this movie were legit boring, but I mean, it didn't feel that long. A lot of people are saying how long it is. It's not even 2 hours, so I don't understand what that means. And the movie is it's not that boring. It's not long, but it feels long. If you know what I mean. Like, for some reason, it's like City of God. It doesn't feel long when you're watching it, but when you look back, you're like, holy crap, that was a long movie. Ouch, I got a bad headache right now. So yeah, this, when it came to the 2 Best Picture winners of that year, I like La La Land better. It's more energetic, it's more watchable. I'd watch La La Land before I watch this movie again. Yeah, what else can I talk about? The score's good. I don't remember it, but I remembered it being good. It's a very well-made movie. Very well-acted movie. And the third and second act are well-acted and well-done. They're just not as interesting. The second act is really cliched. But, I mean, or cliche. I don't think cliched is a word, but cliche. And the third act just is kind of boring. At least I found it boring. A lot of people said it really impacted them. I guess it's because I've never dealt with any of the stuff in this movie. So maybe I'm just some jerk that doesn't get the point. Even though I did understand Pink Floyd's The Wall pretty well. So that's a thing. I did see the Pink Wall after I saw this. So maybe I should revisit this one. Probably not for a while. But I will revisit this one eventually, and I might update my opinion, but as of right now, I think this movie's good. I just don't think it's great. Basically, most of that has to do with underdeveloped characters, and all the best parts being in the first act, and everything that I didn't want the movie to be being the last third. Basically being a long... overstaying its welcome, slow, pretentious film. This movie is, in my opinion, very pretentious. It feels very pretentious, and one thing I hate are very long, pretentious films. I'm one of the losers that hates Out of Africa and The English Patient, and even My Fair Lady and Dr. Zhivago are movies that I hate. Mainly because of how long, boring, and pretentious they are. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these kind of pretentious art house films. I love art house movies. I love art house movies. I just don't like ones that are pretentious. Even though a lot of them are. I don't know why. Just something about this movie. Just the pretentiousness is very noticeable. With a lot of other movies, they cleverly hide it. This movie does not. Alright, I think I've rambled on enough. So, in conclusion, Moonlight is okay. Alright, it's not just okay, it's good, but it's not great. The first act is amazing, flawless. The second act is good, but cliche. And then the third act, in my opinion, is just forgettable. And not as memorable as the first 2 acts. I also didn't find it as emotionally satisfying as I wanted it to be. I wanted to get punched in the gut, and I didn't get it. Maybe I'm a heartless bastard, but I'm also the bastard who cried on freaking Plague Dogs. And so I did cry for 20 straight minutes when I watched Schindler's List, though. That was brutal. All right, I'm gonna give Moonlight a B plus, and it's pretty good. Reason why? Because, well, I like the first two acts. The third act is not enough for me to give it like a C plus or anything. I think this is a good movie. It's just not great. Okay, so if you've seen Moonlight, what did you think about it? And also, this is just my opinion. You don't have to think Moonlight is okay. This is just personally my opinion, that I just think it's okay. If you love this movie, that's fine. If you hate this movie, that's fine. I just think it's okay. I think it's good. I don't think it's great. But yeah, if you've seen the film, what do you think about it? Like this review, give it a like. I will see you guys next time.